The ancient world was filled with engineers, astronomers, and builders whose knowledge seems to rival our own. They left behind monuments that have stood for millennia, but the how and why of their construction remain locked in time. These are not just old stones, they are puzzles carved from rock. Here are 5 ancient mysteries that continue to defy explanation. The Great Pyramid is a marvel of engineering. It consists of 2.3 million stone blocks, each weighing an average of 2.5 tons. It was the tallest man-made structure in the world for over 3,800 years. But how did Bronze Age people achieve this? How did they cut the stones with such precision, transport them for miles, and lift them hundreds of feet into the air? The mainstream theory involves ramps, but no evidence of a massive ramp has ever been found. The alignment to the cardinal points is more accurate than any modern building. We still don't have a definitive answer that explains every detail. We know the how of Stonehenge. The blue stones were dragged from over 150 miles away, but the why is a complete mystery. Was it an astronomical calendar, a religious temple, a healing site, a burial ground? Evidence supports all of these theories. The alignment with the solstices is undeniable, but its full purpose and the meaning it held for the people who built it over 1,500 years is a secret the stones have kept for 5,000 years. How did a small, isolated Polynesian population with no metal tools or wheels carve, transport, and erect nearly 1,000 of these colossal statues, some weighing over 80 tons? The oral tradition says the statues walked to their platforms. Modern experiments have shown it's possible to walk the statues by rocking them from side to side with ropes. But this is incredibly dangerous and doesn't fully explain how they moved them for miles across hilly terrain. The true method and the reason why so much effort was poured into this project remains debated. Etched into the high desert of Peru are hundreds of gigantic geoglyphs so large they can only be properly seen from the sky. They were created by the Nazca culture between 500 BC and 500 AD. But why? Why create art you can't see? Theories range from astronomical calendars to pathways for religious processions to messages for gods in the sky. The most puzzling question is how they achieved such perfect proportions and straight lines over vast distances without an aerial view to guide them. Found in a Roman shipwreck, this lump of corroded bronze is the world's oldest analog computer. Dating back over 2,000 years, it used a complex system of 30-plus bronze gears to predict astronomical positions, eclipses, and even the cycles of the Olympic Games. Its complexity is comparable to that of an 18th century clock. Who built it? How was this technology lost for over a millennium? The Antikythera Mechanism proves that ancient Greek science and technology was far more advanced than we ever imagined, and its origin is a complete mystery. These mysteries remind us that the past is a foreign country. They humbly suggest that our ancestors possessed knowledge and skills that we are still struggling to comprehend. What other secrets are still buried, waiting to be found?